There is no clear formula. I mean, this is what differentiates, I don't know, history from physics. In physics, you have equations, and you can predict if you take this and you take that, this will be the result. In history, what kind of stories and movements and religions succeed and when they fail, so difficult to predict. Look at the rise of Christianity in the Roman Empire. Of all the different religions that competed in the Roman Empire in the 2nd and 3rd centuries, there is no clear reason or that you can say this is why Christianity became the dominant religion and all the other religions that were around at the time, Mithraism and Manichaeanism and so many others, they failed. It's if we kind of rewind the story, the film of history and press play 100 times, I think Christianity would have taken over the Roman Empire maybe just twice. It was very accidental. It's the same, I don't know, with the communist revolution in Russia a century ago. In 1914, if you told people that in 3 years the Bolsheviks will take over, they would think you're completely crazy. Russia was an empire of about 180 million people. You had about 20,000 members in Lenin's Bolshevik party. That's it. And there was a chain of events that led to Bolshevism taking over Russia. When you look after the event, everybody's, oh, this is so obvious.
He's an expert.
You even look at the election of Donald Trump in the US. If a couple of tens of thousands of people in Pennsylvania and Ohio voted differently, everybody would look back and would say, well, these Republicans were crazy to put such a person as candidate. And everybody would have theories and explanations why it was a foregone conclusion that they would lose the election. But now, because he won, then many people have these theories that this was kind of inevitable and represents a shift in the spirit of the age or whatever. Yeah, and after the event, it's very easy to explain anything that happens. In many cases, not always, but in many cases, history is quite accidental. And it's very difficult to say in advance which competing stories, ideologies, religions would carry the day.
Okay.